Welcome to the toy department. Today, we're going to talk about Milton Bradley's Lite-Brite.
Lite-Brite, the toy that lets you create beautiful pictures with light. Work with color.
Okay guys, so what we have here is a pretty simple toy design. It's literally a box with a kind of a screen on the front, a light bulb in there that shines outward so you can see the colors of the pegs. Lite-Brite has been around since the 60s. This is actually a 1980s model here. There is no power button on this model, but with the power of editing, we have light. So basically guys, when you have the lights on like this, you have two different things, two different ways you can actually work a Lite-Brite here. You have literally a sheet of paper here with a bunch of white dots on it, okay? And this sits right in like this. These little dots are supposed to line up with the holes. You punch the pegs through and you make your design. The one with all the dots on it, you can kind of freestyle anything you want to do there. So this is, again, where the creativity comes in. Or you had pre-made designs, same concept, except this time instead of dots, they actually have letters. B for blue, W for white, Y for yellow, O for orange, so on and so forth. And you put the correct color peg into the correct letter, and you have a, in theory, a pretty awesome picture here. So now let's, we're gonna go ahead and do this one and see what we come up with. There it is guys, there's the Lite-Brite. Hopefully y'all learned a little bit of something from the pop-up factoids popping up all over the place. You know, my personal experiences with the Lite-Brite are kind of limited, honestly. A toy like this, my parents wouldn't have bought us because everything would have been everywhere, basically. You'd have had the pegs all over the place and they'd have been stepping on them like Legos, and we definitely would have gotten yelled at for that. And all this would have wound up in the trash anyway, so my parents weren't going to spend money on something like this. Had a couple of friends that had them. We had cousins that had Lite-Brite though, so you know, we'd go and play with it over at their house. Truth be told, once you make a thing or two, it's kind of boring. In my opinion, it's kind of boring. The replay value isn't super high on something like this, and honestly, I'm not the most creative guy in the world, so coming up with something for someone like me isn't going to be easy. So if you lack a creative brain like myself, then this definitely is going to bore you pretty quick. But anyways, there's the Lite-Brite. We'll see you guys next time on the toy department.